wonderful evening to you people of Eswatini. This is Thandeka Dube, aka Bello, with Swazi Daily News, and we are here today at the George Hotel to bring you the charity dinner gala. And on my right hand side are my beautiful ladies who will be taking you in the tour of, in the entrance, mind you, in the entrance. They'll be handling the corner, the entrance corner, and inside, the ladies inside and the gentlemen, the lovely gentlemen inside, are already preparing the arena just so that you have the most amazing, most excruciating, beautiful time inside. And in a few minutes, we'll be taking a tour inside just so you get a taste of how the place is going to be looking. We're hoping to see you very soon. 7 p.m., we go live. This is me, Swazi Daily News, Azisheke.
Toboto Chabulo Bomshaba Guyabela Wena Chabula Toboto Chabulo
Fingers. Alright. Like we said, we are live today at the George Hotel. With me right now is Miss Balindile Twana. Balindile, how are you, darlings?
I'm okay.
You look lovely, girl. Turn around for me. Turn around, girl. Turn around. Hi. So who are you styled by today?
I usually style myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How do you do it? How do you do it?
I just wake up and think, this weekend, this is what I want
Girl,
to do.
this is a red number. Your number, girl. I love it. Shoes?
Also, those are shoes from my shop. So yeah.
And where can people actually get your shop?
In Minzini, by
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being here. How are you finding it so far?
I actually like the setup. It's very exquisite and it's very classy and nice. And people are still coming in, so I'm guessing it's still going to be a big thing.
All right. Hi. How was the red carpet? I'm in Swaziland. Red carpet. How was
Well,
that?
it was actually amazing. The last time I checked, we were not allowed to have red carpets, but it was amazing. Yeah.
It's amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Welcome.
See you inside. They let you Swazi Daily News real quick. Guys, I cannot believe it. Bagithi baphelele namuhla. The Dube family is up and running. How are you? You look very lovely tonight. Who is dressing you? Who is dressing you tonight? Who dressed you, Jay, to look so lavishly handsome? A&J outfitters. Oh, this is lovely. I love the gray. Turn around, my guy. Turn around.
Wow, nice.
Wow. So what was your first reaction when you heard that there was going to be a red carpet event?
Yes.
Sidlukotin, yeah.
Nothing more, yeah.
So what are you expecting for tonight?
Just to chill out, have fun. Yeah.
Basically,
Definitely.
All right. Please do enjoy. Thank you so much. Hey. From the beginning.
This is my Gala. This is my Gala. Okay, right, you're sharp.
Sure.
Then we can take one picture here.
And I am your program director, labanye bathi ke ngu MC. Khumbula ke nomnyama ke endlula la ngehla kwendlu yakithi lapho engihlala khona. Yakhuluma yedwa manje ngiyadinga ukuthi asiloma ke ukhuluma yedwa ngabe uthini wentana. Uyeta uyakhuluma ngisikhona ukuthi amphendula kude. Kodwa nje lengabuva nasekenza wathi because you see ukhuluma nangesingisi phela. Wathi because you see the MC is not a mental case. The MC is the master of ceremony. So I picked that up. I think I was very young. I didn't even know that one day I'd be an MC myself. But that stuck in my memory. I remember it today all the time when I take on MC duties. I remember that the MC is not a mental case. She is the master of ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to this amazing event that we are about to begin here tonight. You're not looking amazing because it is indeed a red carpet event. You look red carpet ready. I hope you took all those nice pictures because you're gonna appear on the paper. Shout out to that. You look absolutely incredible. The decor is so beautiful. It's exquisite. Thank you so much to all those that made this event the success that it already is, because your participation already says this is a very successful event. Now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are celebrating so many things, let me tell you. So it's graduation day, right? The University of Swaziland had its graduation today. So we are celebrating them as well, the class of 2018, because they've done so well. I saw in the paper that we have master's degree holders this year that are graduating for the very first time, which is indeed something very beautiful for the university. Degrees makes it a master's. So we hope that we will go back there and actually attain those master's degrees. Ladies and gentlemen, most of all, tonight we are celebrating 8 years of existence of Africa Ed Agency, Swazi Daily News. I hope you've been seeing, this logo on social media. They're mostly about social media. They run their pages there. They have so many followers and they're doing great things. They have even partnered tonight. We are going to hear a speaker from Kulangwane, a home for the old age. They've partnered with such organizations who are doing a great job, especially in uplifting communities in different parts of the country. We are also launching now the Daily News website and everything that they're about. The director of Daily News is actually going to be one of the speakers here tonight to mention who they are, when they started, how they started, and the vision that they have actually for Swazi Daily News. Because you know how social media has influenced so many people. Media is not just media now with newspapers and television. The cell phone is the first screen and the television is the second screen, because we are always on our phones, we're always texting somebody. You're sitting on your tables right now, but you can't even interact with each other because it's selfie time, you're posting, you're telling people about it. Just do that tonight.
That's it. Phela ningibekele isikhathi kwaphela 10 minutes solongikhuluma nje ngihlale phansi. So ngizama ukuthi ngibambe mawashi because kanti sikhona la sebafuna kuphuthuma kuletinye tindzawo. So at least kwendekelo lesidingako bese kuyaqhubeka. Anyways, like basho ligama lami ngulukhele. Ngigcina lapho. Okay. It's been 8 years so long ngaqala kule industry. Mhla 4 October bengithelisha 28. This year in 2018, okay, number 8. So that's my lucky number. Should not have looking to low 8 anyways, it's been hard. Eldela ngaqala ngayo inqumbi yabantu labadiko bengide direction kuthi ngiya dabekisa nje nangisizwe phakaphumla ngone uyangathi kangcono ke bese kuba bangani bami la laba they've always supported me kuyo yonke into lengindaba ngithi angibonge kuwo wonke umuntu lodile la ngoba to spend isikhathi senu It means something, look. So in return, what I'll do is, everyone, Lola, every after 3 months, I'll be hosting a project again. From the price that we charge, be it VIP or general, not get the 50% discount. So we can say this is yet to grow because we're Gala, and I've hosted events before. My first event with the 9 event. They hosted 2016 bebaba ningana kunalu. So namuhla imani ngisolo. Kusho bona ukuthi mina ngibabethe indzaba ngisho ngabe ngaba ngu2 ukuthi bakhona labadala ngiyamfokotisa lo. So ngingazi nge-speech kakhulu tingwane tiningi nekuphela. Ngicela nje ukuthi siqhubeke, and I hope you guys you enjoy yourself, and ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Ngembala kwakho omncane kuphela. Asathi esibosho ukuthini nawuthi wakho omncane ngoba dini yentimba encane. Navila lapha uthi te. Navila lapha usikitele ndombo. Uchaba sabale. Many surprises tonight. Okay. Over to you, sir. Oh, ma'am.
All right. Sanbonani. How are you doing? I'm good. Can you see me now? Oh, yeah. So good to be here, ne? What's the sun been Gumnan's Bada? It's nice to be here. I know some of you are looking like, hey, look at this idiot. I know I'm an idiot, hey? I know, that's why I'm here. I've been paid to be an idiot, so I'm an idiot. And you're the biggest idiots, that's why you are laughing. Well, you guys are looking beautiful. A round of applause for yourselves. I'm outfit just for tonight only, just for tonight. Alright, as I've been introduced, my name is Giani Msibi. I am a comedian. I didn't plan to be a comedian. What in Dagalela, and it's just like being a stepfather. You don't plan it, but it happens. And Giani is my real name. It's a nickname. No. Giani is my real name. It's a good name, though it depends on whether you are clever or stupid. Because people say, now I don't bother myself with my like I don't call you good say special straightforward, simple and safe. And before I could even explain my piece but depends for the bone, that's why you say it was stupid. But I know it's because of your height, Wayne. But we are a store, we are saying the man, you can't support the size here because the Mapulo man looks like that's not what my name means. That's not what. Now I don't bother explaining myself. What's the camera really shown? It's either you are clever or you are stupid. You will see where you fall.
We are still live here at the George Hotel for the Gala, the red carpet event. I am here in Novabe Timpulu. My name is Tandega Dube. I'm with Swazi Daily News. I don't know where to start. First of all, how is Swaziland so far? How is Eswatini for you today?
Today is a bit chilly.
Bit chilly, right? Yeah. Just a bit chilly.
But otherwise, people in Swaziland are very welcoming and are very warm. So, yeah.
So there is this norm in Swaziland whereby previously, we were not allowed to have the red carpet. The red carpet was reserved for the king. So now that we are actually allowed, what do you think? How do you think Eswatini having red carpets? What's your say? Is it yay, let's go with it, or is it a nay, let's keep it for the king?
You want me to be honest?
Honest.
Okay.
We are friends here.
Okay. honest part which I may have is this. Where you get people who inspire you most,
Yes.
and get inspired by the culture in Swatini. I think there are people who preserve this culture, and you see the red carpet. Well, if it's a sign or a thing that is used as to show the respect to His Majesty, I think it's good. But for a part where His Majesty start to exercise democracy thing, allowing people to have that freedom in doing whatever, I think it's also good. So it's a combination of the two.
It's a combination of good. It's
Yeah.
a win-win.
It's
It's
a
a win-win.
win-win, yeah.
All right, great. I am super excited to have you here because, as a lot of people know, they'll refer you as Vavetumko. Besides that, who is Vavetumko out of Uzalo, out of the media? Just basically the laid-back guy. Who is he?
Simply, this is my mind. A very friendly person.
A very friendly
A guy
person.
you will hardly believe that he can have a smile from the beginning of your conversation to the end. A family man, of course. I am married.
Wow.
Got kids.
He's taken, ladies. He's taken.
I'm a polygamist. Right?
Oh, yes.
So there's still
There's
a
still
chance
room.
to get, there's still a room.
There's still room. Ladies, you heard it here first. There's still room. Although the land is taken, there is still room. Yabo. Ukuthi nje nize nizomsikelela. Engulf a man. So it's been a pleasure to have you here, especially because it's my first time.
You look nice, you look
But I feel like
beautiful.
with you on my side, I'm going places.
Okay, can I be the one now who asks you questions? Because you've been
Yes,
asking
of
me
course.
questions all along.
Please.
Are you complete? Is this?
This is Bello.
Are you standing now?
I'm standing.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I thought maybe because you were next to me, you were like kneeling down. If you're standing, it's good.
Oh, snap.
Short is a woman that short. This is great. So guys, you heard it here first. Ubaba is here with us at the Gala, at the red carpet event right here at George Hotel.
Hello, sanibonani. Okay, it's Pumulangwane, home for the aged, not Kula as basically I said, yeah. Basically, Pumulangwane is an old age home taking care of 17 elderly people. We're about 17, but last week we was one of our beneficiaries, so we're down to 17 now. We are building an old age home in Malinza. My name is Aida Zulu, and I'm the founder of Pumulangwane Home for the Aged. Pumulangwane began in 2004 when I was doing Form 4. I was in high school. I started it with my grandmother. I was raised by my grandmother. She's basically everything to me. So that is how the passion for elderly started. It began by helping a neighbor, and then it grew from there. Basically, we try to help them according to their different vulnerabilities. Some need food monthly, some need disposable nappies, some need counseling, psychological support. So I wouldn't really say there is one way to help them. It's just to help them negotiate through their daily challenges as you would take care of your mother or grandmother at home. The challenge that we have is that in Swaziland, people believe in extended families so much that they don't believe that an elderly person could end up alone. But with the challenges that we have, including poverty, including migration, including loss of children, I'm going to maybe mention, I know you've had a lot about HIV and AIDS, but normally when we talk of HIV and AIDS, we talk of orphaned and vulnerable children, and then we don't say much about the elderly people. But the truth of the matter is that when the family member dies of HIV and AIDS, you find that she also leaves behind elderly parents that were dependent on her. And we neglect those things, we neglect the fact that they also need psychosocial support. They have lost a family member, they have lost a breadwinner, and we just only pay attention to the orphaned children. So Pumlangwane is there to try and remedy that challenge that they have. We take care of them. We are building an old age home in Malinza through the help of SNPF. Swazi AD agency, or should I say Sabelo Lukele. I have known him since no one knew Pumlangwane, since no one believed in Pumlangwane. He would help me fundraise. He would, at that time, it was a group of just young kids trying to belong somewhere. But he was one of those people that believed in the project. I remember the first fundraising, Sabelo Lukele. I remember the first fundraising Pumlangwane we did. We went to Cuddle Paddle. That wasn't also a success, but it made me happy to have a group of young children like myself believing in the project. And then we are here again, we are grown-ups now, and you still believe in the project and you still want to donate something to the project. I believe that it is because of your good heart, and from there, if you keep that deep-rooted faith in humanity and God, you are going places. Wow. Happy 8 years was
you spread your wings, but you never fly. Kabanga move sekona futanga chabula nyakauna. Untotema toteni manuma bemuja jia kesa gani tipo na lesauna. Kati sedemi tulokaba, manalangi jala na batala. Isiga yelive, imtana. Kati sedemi tulokaba, manalangi jala na batala. Isiga yelive. Yeah, let's put his money in grace. La baña baña jamula mo beti china se say me to black. And me nyamo se pakia ke mo wajeda wajeda. Bodo tu on bodo skim sam. Semba tempera de na ne age kolomba. Semba tenya tulize jebeni kona no kana. Spread my soul friends in the air kona no number. Fumas combine. 9 times smoke shama. That's the same day you will shama. Manala ge shana na batala.
Firstly, wow. Ladies, you look absolutely fantastic. Give yourselves a round of applause. Guys, you make them look good. Give yourselves a round of applause. Spare, Master of Ceremony, always looking lovely. My name is Jerry. Okay. Lawrence always calls me Kerry. You know, he always just gets to me with that. Yeah, he's like that. I've known Lawrence for the past 2 years, I think now. The first time I met him was during the Biggest Bride, when he was contracted to be the marketing sort of guy that was going to push that event. And I remember, to me it was something new, because as you can tell from my accent, I'm not Swazi, I'm actually Zimbabwean. So he said to me, just before the Biggest Bride happened, he said to me, you know what, I really want to be a part of the Biggest Bride, but then what I want and what they want to give me, it's not in line with my thought pattern. So to me, that was a bold move, because I mean, who turns down an opportunity to work with the Biggest Bride? That showed me character that he has, a character that he portrays. Lawrence is very eccentric. Sometimes he will post something on Facebook, and I'll call him and I'll say, Lawrence, that's not okay. And he says, hey, when I carry. And I say, you know what? Okay, you are destined for greatness, but you have to censor yourself. And he has listened, you know, and I think right now, what we all need to do is to appreciate the fact that he has partnered with Phumulangwane. That shows that he's got the community's interest at heart. First of all, I know he wants to be rich and famous. We all want that. However, before we get there, I think we have to give back to community. And I think this is a very worthy cause. This dinner, this gala dinner, started off like a joke. Really started off like a joke. And he approached me and he said, look, this is what I'm going to be doing. And I'm hoping that it's going to be a success. Now, Lawrence, what I've got to say to you, success is not in the numbers. It's in achieving your dream. No matter how many people do not come, the fact that you have managed to get these people in here right now, it means that you have support. And myself, I will always try to support you in whatever way I can. I don't have a lot, I don't have a little, I'm in between. So when I get invited to an event like this, I mean, that's an honor for me. It is really an honor, and I can see some of the guests that you've got in here, that these are notable people that are in here. We have Mr. Tembinkosi, Mr. Nkosi Culture himself. He's here. I mean, you drove all the way from Babang to here, just to be here. That just goes to show you that Lawrence has people of substance that actually support him too. So for Swazi, it's actually not Swazi at the agency anymore. He recently converted into Africa at the agency. For it to grow, it is up to us. It is up to us to make it grow. When we see him advertising, post. You might not like what he's posting or whatever it is, but if you show your support by pressing the like button, pressing the share button, you know, then your friends will get to know what Swazi Ad Agency is about, and somebody could actually benefit from that. I run a company called Stuck On You Promotions. It's a very new company, and like I say, I'm not Swazi. And what I have learned from Lawrence, I've heard you calling him Sabelo, and everybody else is calling him Sabelo. But I was introduced to him as Lawrence. So I think what we need to do, and what I learned from him, is that persistence always pays in the end. He's been posting on Facebook about this event. You have come out to support him. You don't want anything from him.
My baby, oh. Sure, hey, you gon' make me lose my mind. Hey, cause you always on my mind. If you get lost, I can find you on my mind. Yeah, cause you always on my mind. Baby, let me hold you tight. Cause you my kind of girl. Want you in my world. Want you to be my girl. Don't fuss that time, baby. Cause you my kind of girl. Want you in my world. Want you to be my girl. Don't fuss that time, baby. Hey, so walk with me, talk with me. Whisper, you know we got the neighbors. You said you love my company, but come on, baby, let's work together. Girl, you know you hear my soul. Put me somewhere on your jelly now, you know. Girl, you know you in control. You leave as you please, cause you got the keys to the door. Feel bad when I really can't spend enough time with you. Aye. Cinderella in a place, bigger angle, I'm a tiny shoe. Aye. Need you long time, I just wanna one night with you. Aye. I'm a buy only petrol, baby, I'm a light with you. Make me lose my mind.
Signpost. Siya yung pegede. Signpost. Siya yung pegede. Don't please. I didn't take it. Ang please.